Alright, hello and welcome. Just want to make sure that we have a save there. And we're going to go ahead and run over to Komodo and talk with him. Lower this so that's not duplicate playing. Alright, so upstairs. Oh, one more. Duh. Komodo's third floor. Looks like we got Diamond and Pearl Clan. We have a situation here. Let me explain. Lilligant, our clan's Lady of the Ridge, is in a frenzy, and Arzu knowingly kept this from me. Let me adjust this. Alright, there we go. The Lady of what? Yes, there are only female Lilligant, which makes this honored one our Lady of the Ridge. But this isn't the time for cultural lessons. I'd like to find out just what Arzu was thinking, and she's nowhere in Jubilife Village. Last I saw, she was at the Wallflower, polishing off a big old plate of potato mochi. Not that I blame her, my cooking is simply irresistible after all. If Arzu of the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in the situation with the raging Ursaluna of the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the two clans going at each other's throats. Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in struggle with Pearl Clan, what will your people do? We will try to stop it. We would be forced to remain neutral. If we were to show support for one side, it would put us at odds with the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, not to take part in tearing the land apart. After all the work you've put in to get us to treat one another as equals and keep us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise you'd refuse to intervene if trouble were to break out again. Perhaps you have some idea how we might address this situation. So he and Warden Kalaba found you worthy. That's perfect then. Ursaluna should be able to sniff out Arzu wherever she's gone. If you are strong enough that Ursaluna deemed you worthy, then you should be ready to quell Lilligant's frenzy as well. I'll head to Lilligant's seat, then Brava Arena. Okay. Listen well, you must quell any Pokemon that could cause harm to the people of Hisui. Always remember, we came here to make a new home where we could live without war or strife. Alright, so first bit first. Let's see here. So our next spot is just to go out. Alright, so let's just clean up a little bit. And I want to swap Roselia out. Where's Leah? Actually, check summary. Two 2.3 998 885. All right. So let's move you over. Okay, so we have to go to the mire. I chose Cyndaquil. I could still smell them on her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Caliba riding around on Ursaluna she serves, digging for treasure in the ground. I wonder if Ursaluna uses his sense of smell to suss out where treasure might be. That was one that I chose, and so far I've just been running around trying to catch up on everything. So put a pin there. I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so okay. Let's see here. What is it? Green is what we're looking for? And running again. Alright, so maybe you're supposed to hit B? No. That just causes you to run. Why? Alright, so... I'm guessing that's the button for it. Alright, so... Dang it. That's not good. Does it go away after a bit? How did it all go with Ursaluna? Wow, you really are strong, but how did you find me all the way out here? He tracked me all the way here by the scent of the potato mochi I ate. That Ursaluna sure is something I know. He's a descendant from one of the Pokemon that were blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. But still, wow. My luck's run out though. As you can most likely see, I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me. Ah, there you are. I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better. It's not your fault that Lilligant became frenzied, nor that my Ursaluna was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who's lived as long as I have would be more patient. It's okay, I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligant and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. That explains the strange powder I found on Ursaluna. It must have been powder from Lilligant. But what happened to your leg? I was gathering ingredients to make balms, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Ursaluna and also learn about crafting. But while I was there, I bumped into Professor Levinton, and he told me about the balms you used to quell Cleaver. So I thought I'd make some of them for Lilligant using her favorite foods. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you. Well then, we'd better take care of Our Lady and get all this mess resolved first. I'll learn how to read this at some point. What were you thinking doing all this yourself? Did you think I couldn't help you? Though no one would blame you for thinking so, not much of a leader am I. I've never even seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes, and I fail to imagine that Lilligant might have become frenzied too. I'll take the bombs that Arzu made and meet you at Brava Arena. Don't you worry, Arzu. Things should settle down. Head to Brava Arena, that's where the Lilligant's seat lies. Aruzu will be taken care of. My dear Bibarel and I will make sure she reaches her lady. Okay, so we're headed up here. Just gonna change that to there.